least you're home in time for some good old-fashioned mother knows best. Simon asked me to pen some words of instruction. He's sweet, like his namesake. He fancies they may be of some help to his congregation. If only father could see a woman instructing a flock, and by means of a Harvard-trained minister at that. Part of me wishes the Mistress Ann Hutchinson could have seen it. Of course, she wouldn't have been satisfied unless I was towering directly over Simon's congregation. But my little family is enough of an audience for me. No, not all of New England. Not Old England, for that matter. No, not for this. This is for us. And Samuel's Mercy is lapping it up as voraciously as she eats to keep Liz well nursed. But every time I bring her a fresh breechcloth or change her bedclothes, she wants to know the newest meditation on things divine and moral. Well, it's part of why I tend her. Of course the servants can. Mercy is... Samuel was right to wait for her. She has such an open heart. She'll be a good mother. You missed something today, Simon. Liz's first word. And you know what it was? Gamma. Well, more like Amma. Oh, don't feel bad. You'll soon be hearing the pretty petitions for a prize from Gaffer before you know it. Here, go down to the sweet in front of her. Strawberry. See if it improves her vocabulary. Don't spoil her supper. The servants have something new they're preparing for our meal. Well, maybe you should develop a taste for charcoal. I'll be back to see if you've given in to those twinkling eyes of the babies. Oh, there's more in the jar, but don't you dare. I just want to catch this glorious sunlight before it melts away.
In memory of my dear grandchild, Elizabeth Bradstreet, who deceased August 1665, being a year and a half old. Farewell, dear babe. My heart's too much content. Farewell, sweet babe, the pleasure of mine eye. Farewell, fair flower, who for a space was lent and then taken away unto eternity. Blessed babe, why should I once bewail thy fate, or sigh the days so soon terminate when thou art settled in everlasting fate? By nature, trees do rot when they are old, and plums and apples once ripe do fall, and corn and grass is in its season mown, and time brings down what is both strong and tall, but plants new set to be eradicate, and buds new blown to have so short a date. It's by his hand alone that guides nature and fate.
Moldering dust.
Simon?
The arm of flesh did make thy trust its fix on hope, on moldering dust. The arm of flesh did make thy trust.
Raise up thy thoughts above the sky, and thou wilt miss the way I fly. I am absolutely certain. Is it capable? Because men are certain. In the strength and fiction them I answer. On his ever dreams, he chooses.
is all? 800 books! My journals! Oh, I can hardly think of it. I should consider the servants' feelings. We are safe. We are spared. We have family and neighbors we can rely on. They expect me to write something about this, will they not? Simon, let's rebuild with more rooms. Well, they needn't be big. I think Samuel and Miss Mercy should have the hope that Anne will not be their one and only child. Another girl! Well, they should name her Mercy. A second little child is God's mercy indeed. A sister, a daughter-in-law, and a granddaughter. I can have Mercy's on every corner. And she's given me a little Anne who is the abundance of grace, just as her name means. Did you know that little Anne has asked me to teach her to pray? So I am. Well, rather, we are teaching each other. Hear the amen uttered from those flowers. It's a wonder to see yourself through a child, is it not? Mercy has earned a namesake, and she may give you a grandson yet.
In memory of my dear grandchild, Anne Bradstreet, who deceased June 20th, 1669.
What? Simon! No! 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 Why? What sins have we left unrepented that he must administer such a blow? Why must we live to see our children die? Oh, there's so little left on earth that I can do for God now, but Mercy is young. Haven't we raised our children in the Lord? What good can they do God in heaven that he cannot effect on his own? I'm sorry. I can't bear to write another letter to Samuel. Simon, bring me my desk.
In the memory of my dear daughter-in-law, Mrs. Mercy Bradstreet, who deceased September 6, 1669, in the 28th year of her age. To my grandchild, Samuel Bradstreet, who deceased 16 November 1669. But a month and 1 day old.
And now Dorothy too? Oh dear Jehovah! What of her babe? Oh God! Simon, will you come sit beside me? I told you once that I couldn't bear to think of you with another wife. I couldn't endure the thought of somebody else bringing up our children. Well, now they are grown, and some of them are widowers even in their youth. I see now that I was selfish. Why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't you have a spouse who loves you when your first love has died? Oh, in my imagination, all those fancy ladies in the city with their silken wit in the English court, bound to catch your fancy, as to are gone from our provincial Ipswich and Andover. Oh, not that I ever thought you'd seek the comfort of another breast whilst I was living. It's just that, well, you're so winning, so good-natured and fair. I fear you not see the wiles of a woman less principled than yourself. Or perhaps, in your native lack of guile, you might build a passionate, sexless friendship of the mind with some woman. That worried my heart even more. Self-opinion couldn't abide it if it was just covenant and honor that kept you from a blameless friend. And she ready to step into my position when the timing was virtuous. The duration, the distance from you, the animal spirits of pregnancy and mercy perhaps drove me to such thinking. The fact that I could rarely share what was on my heart with you when it occurred to me. So often when you returned home, it seemed like we were becoming reacquainted. Even then, you didn't understand my melancholy. I love you. Have since my childhood. Yes, I know you love me too. What? Oh, yes, thrilling to be so esteemed by one so hard to impress. Yes, yes, exciting. I needed that. I don't know why. It matters not to me now. Simon, soon I'm going to one who loves me perfectly, regardless of how many loves he has, regardless of how clever, comely, elegant. One who's always been with me, even before I entered the world. The muddy Boston Ipswich road, wild Merrimack River, teeming Atlantic, no distance. I am his, as much as I've been yours. More. Marry. If you find someone who loves you well, do so with my blessing. It's how I can love you from afar. In my changed condition, my new home. Dear, why should I doubt when he's given me such sure pledges of his love?
He is my creator, I his creature. He is my master, I his servant. He is my father, I his child.
Should I gain no comfort from this?
The Maker is my husband.
The word of truth not made it known. Who would presume to think it?
So wonderful are these things that my spirit fails to consider them. And I am confounded to think that God, who hath done so much for me, should have so little from me. But this is my comfort.
Sweet soul, when I come into heaven,
I shall be able to praise him as I ought. I shall be
afraid of death, no more. The desire to be dissolved.
and be with him, which is best of all. Here am I honored, perplexed, with sins and cares and sorrows vexed, my age and pains brought to decay,
playhouse moldering away. Oh, how I long to be at rest and soar on high among the blessed, with cares and fears ne'er comfort be, nor losses know, nor sorrows see.